So we are back in the studio. Welcome back everyone. My name is Rick Walker. From our laptops to our televisions, from the display on our smartphone to those on our nightstand, we are in front of screens all the time. Have you ever wondered that what it would be like to disconnect completely? To choose not to have access to the internet. If you have, you may be in need to of digital detox, a total switch off from all things digital. The idea of people taking a digital detox is being more and more popular, especially among young people. And today we are joined by someone who's tried a number of digital detox activities and and is here to give us some advice about it. Amanda Vince, welcome to the studio. Thank you very much. So, Amanda, you work for a fashion magazine in London, right? I guess your work means you need to be online a lot. Oh, yes. Apart from the hundreds of emails I get every day, I always browsing fashion websites as well as online videos. I also need to be very active online, especially on Twitter and Instagram, sharing what we are doing on the magazine, interacting with designers, photographers, influence. It never stops. Literature, uh, literally. Then of course there's my friends and family to keep in touch with online too. And for me, my work grew out of my passion. So friends and work colleagues are two totally separate groups of people, and it all gets a bit messy online sometimes. I think I'm online for at least 12 hours a day. So, how did you get the idea for digital detox? I read a book a lot called Love of How to Stay Connected After Disconnecting. The author's name is Black Snow. That book gave me some really good advice and made me think about trying to change some of my digital habits. I started with removing distraction. What do you mean by that? That means turn off alerts, bunches, alarms, or notification of any kind. I had notifications set up for everything, and it meant I was only being forced to look at my phone. Removing all of them except for important contacts helped me focus um, immediately. The book also made me a really good point that we should ask ourselves why every time we take our phone. I realize that most of the times I look at my phone were because I was trying to avoid or ignore something else happening right in front of me. It was an automatic habit. I have to confess that happened to me too. But what else are you going to do when you're standing in line at the bank or waiting for your train? Okay, yes, I'm the first to admit that it's great for helping time go by. But speaking personally, I felt I was not just checking my phone to kill time when I was alone. I was also doing it with friends or family around. Right. Well, so far, this doesn't sound too drastic. Turning off notification and becoming aware of when we use our devices. That sounds easy. Yes, it's the first step. Once we begin to realize just how much of grief our devices have on us, we are ready to take the next step. First, my partner and I uh, did weekend with absolutely no screens. She found it easier than I did. For me, it was a little bit scary at first, but it turned out to be pretty rewarding experience. A whole weekend, oh, I don't know if I could. I think everyone has to do this at their own pace. If a weekend feels too much, maybe it's just for a evening, then work your way up to more. I guarantee once you have tried it, you'll want to be try it again. We are going to fly for a whole week in the summer. Okay, let's pass there then and see what our listeners have to say. You can call us here directly or send us a message on any of our social media channels of should be saying that. Anyway, more after the break.